Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. This is a pick a card reading for Is God mad at me? Is the Lord mad at me? Is Yahweh mad at me? Is the Creator mad at me? Is Buddha, whoever, Isis, whatever God a goddess is your deity, whatever deity that you whatever deity that you have. This is, are they mad at me? So this is quite peculiar, right? Well, I mean, this subject came up to my in my head and then it did not go away. So I was like, well, what is this? And I just heard the spirit say, because it's just so many people who need to work on forgiving themselves. You guys, this is great. Those of you who clicked on this video, and I know you've heard me say this before, and if you haven't, then I've said this so many times. I really love my channel because at the end of the videos I say continue to come and grow with me and subscribe, because I always say you might not like the way I grow, but maybe there's something that I say that can help you. Maybe some things you might not like, but then some things you do. And I always feel like the people who come to my channel really know that there is a mental work that you need to do on yourself, a spiritual work that we all need to do on ourselves in order to manifest anything, in order to get to where you want to be in life. And the fact that you're willing to do those things and kind of reach down inside of you and pull all those hard things up, the things that is there, like the little the dirty things that are there, the nasty things that are there, and you're actually able to say, hey, I need work on this. That's a pretty awesome person. That's a brave person, a courageous person. You're pretty awesome. So the fact, because a lot of people can't do that, and I know that you guys are aware of the type of world that we're living in right now, and it seems like a lot of us are just not taking responsibility for our actions. Look at this Lee Daniels and Dame Dash thing that has occurred, when we all know Lee Daniels has had $2 million over and over and over again, but he just didn't want to pay Dame Dash for whatever reasons, even if it's personal. He did sit down and say that he will pay him back, because he admitted Dame Dash helped him when no one else would. I'm just saying, but look at the type of world that we are in. So my thing is, the fact that you want to know this is great. And sometimes, you guys, we are just too hard on ourselves, and your deity, the creator, is not, even if you don't believe in a creator, your deity, it's not always mad at you. But let's say this, maybe they are, because maybe it's something you didn't do. Maybe you did somebody wrong. We're gonna see. Be led to a picture. And you guys, what I'm going to do on here, I always say I like to work with our intuition, so I don't like to do the typical 1, 2, 3, or 4, because it gets kind of repetitive sometimes. So but in this case, I do think that I'm just going to stick to picture 1, 2, card 1, card 2, card 3, and card 4. So be led to one. If it's right side up, that is a yes. If it's upside down, then that is a no. Is your God or your deity mad at you? Let's see. Let's go to card number 1. Are they mad at you? No. Now let's see what this is saying. Okay, so like I was saying, no, they're not mad at you. No, God is not mad at you. Your creator is not mad at you, because this is someone, it's saying no, and you know it. You know that they're not. But you came to this video because you want more messages and you want to see if there's anything that you can work on. Like I was saying in the beginning, this is great, and I do feel like you're being called to another level. You know this, and you might be kind of procrastinating a little bit out of fear or whatever reason. I'm not quite sure. I'm picking up fear though. So you know that you have to go to this level, but there so patient, so kind. God and your spiritual team, Yahweh, your deity, whatever God or goddess you serve, they're so patient with us. And you know you have to do this work. You know you're being called to a higher level spiritually. So work on your third eye chakra. That's what I'm picking up just because I'm seeing that there. But no, they are not mad at you. You're actually doing the right thing. You might be a little slow by doing it. So kind of pick up the pace, because I feel like you're procrastinating a little bit, but you're actually in the right path. You're doing the right thing. So good job. Those of you who relate to card 2, let's see if your deity is mad at you. This is a no. Okay, immediately I picked this up. I don't know if someone is saying, is God mad at me because I didn't help that person? Could I have done more or something? But you know what? This is what I'm picking up. There is a specific person I feel like you could have done a little more for. They did not. Your deity did not get mad at you because you said no. Totally understandable that you've been burnt by people before, and you were totally justified if you did not help this person the way that they felt like you should, or even if you knew that you should. So maybe you can go back to them and lend a helping hand some type of way, but you are kind of right on. Don't do too much. Don't be a crutch. There's only so much you can give, you know. It's a good thing that you're on this video to see, to wonder, you know, I wonder, did I do the right thing? Like, is God mad at me? Because like so that's actually doing the right thing, checking up to see if your God is mad at you or not, because you know you were just kind of feeling a little iffy about it. And I feel like there's just a little something that you could have done, but they're definitely not mad at you for that, because guess what, you're justified. Okay, so those of you who relate to card 3, is your deity mad at you? No. Oh my gosh, you know what this is, you guys? Immediately I'm picking up this. Some of you guys are just really stuck in your head. You are not forgiving yourself by some of the things that, I mean, your creator has told you to let go. We don't care that you've sinned in this type of way, if you're calling that. Me personally, you guys, I don't believe in sin, but I know some of you guys on this video probably do. But if you wronged someone and you know you went to them and apologized, or you know what I'm picking up, the majority of you have not done anything wrong. You're just hard on yourself. I don't feel like you sinned any type of way. You're just super hard on yourself. Okay, this mindset is going to keep you in line. It's going to keep you straight. It's not going to it's going to help you not to settle just for the okie doke, or like I say all the time, you're not going to settle for the okie doke. You're not just going to be like whatever. That mindset is going to push you to have higher standards and to keep your goals. So in that case, this is actually good. But no, your DT is not mad at you, but you really have to work on forgiving yourself. If they have forgiven you, then guess what? You don't owe your spiritual guides, your spiritual team, you don't owe your God anything, because they have forgiven you. And anything you have done, they have forgiven you. Anything you've done, they're not bringing it up anymore. So there's nothing that we owe them, or any type of explanation needed, you know. So those of you who were led to card 4, is your deity mad at you? No. Okay, you know what, I'm so happy, you guys. How do I pull 4 cards? How do I pull 4 cards and all 4 of them come out no? I don't pick through the cards or nothing like that. I tell you guys, you're gonna have to trust me or not, because I'm not fixing to shuffle on the camera unless I just know it's gonna be really quick, because shuffling is gonna take too long. We're gonna be here all day. But the thing is, you guys, no. Okay, but this is what I'm picking up with this. this is someone you actually do need to cleanse. You need a spiritual cleanse, a spiritual bath. I feel like you have a lot of negative entities around you that is talking to you and feeding negativity in you and making you feel like that you are worthless, that you are not the good person that you actually are. So someone is telling you you're this, you're that, you're bad, and you're actually quite the opposite. You're not a bad person at all. But hey, that's just the way low vibrational people work. That's how low and negative demonic entities work. So just don't worry about that. But no. And I'm just so happy, you guys, because the thing is, I'm not really surprised that the reading turned out this way. But I'm happy that it did because they have so much patience with us. And when I tell you guys that your spiritual team is telling you to sit down and take time and talk to them, that's what they really want to do because they really have our back more than anyone. And you guys know they've gotten us out of so many situations before, helped us through so many situations before, and help us with all our decision making and everything. So when I say those things, and we have to actually sit down and just be grateful that we have a team like that, that we have ancestors and we have angels and we have archangels and we have I don't like to say the leprechauns. I don't know too much about them, but unicorns and fairies, whoever that you feel like helps you on your journey. We have all of that, and together, what do they make? The universe. The universe has our back, you guys. So, isn't that good? This was a good reading, and that is all. Don't ever feel like they're mad at you, because for one, if you ask for forgiveness, if you go to them, with a good heart, if you come on this video, everything is already forgiven anyways, and they just have so much patience with us. So it's great that we have spiritual teams like that, right? So that is all, you guys. Continue to come and grow with me and subscribe. Leave a comment if any of this resonated with you. Bye.